wide open. Things are starting to happen already. Notices of
Hey, Snoopy.
various government institutions and corporate institutions around Australia.
Good one.
Dedicated people.
Yeehaw.
Your rights are being restored.
Yeah, keep going, I'll follow.
So now I want to read to you a proclamation that is going to put the wind right up those people who work in that big satanic building on the top of the hill. So please maintain your silence, because this is a historic day. The 5th of October 2022 will be a day that will be remembered fondly in history. February, sorry. I don't even know what name I am. Living the dream. This comes from the desk of former federal senator for Western Australia, Rodney Ann Cullerton. I need to read that to make this official. Landmark Parliament of the Commonwealth. An event occurred on this continent at the closing of the 19th century that was unprecedented in the history of mankind and set in stone by the Crown to place Her Majesty's subjects in power over and above the government, for which right we are entitled to call upon and enjoy today. In other words, you have the right. Our position of authority over government is still law today. Listen to these words. Our position of authority over government is still law today. The authority of the people has been expressed in law for well over a century under the legal name of the Commonwealth of Australia. Whereas the people of Australia have made this pilgrimage to Canberra, God bless you, and gathered at this Commonwealth Parliament building to recognise and claim our right of sovereignty, and to this end call upon the paramount duty of the Crown to all of us. This icon building of the Commonwealth Parliament carries the public notice by which manner the purpose of government is to be carried out, as does a flag upon a ship indicate by which authority it sails the seas, hence the red ensigns. This authority in and over the Commonwealth for everyone to see is the Crown of the United Kingdom by the display of the Royal Coat of Arms, and here we can see by which affairs of the Commonwealth is carried out, and that is the authority that our foundation law requires. If we inspect the current building of Parliament across the pond, that one, we notice a display of the Crown authority for the Commonwealth is nowhere to be seen. I'm talking about the new Parliament House. The Crown is not on the coat of arms, and this is significant. There is no Crown authority on display at the venue. It's the first indication that the business of Commonwealth does not occur there, so we must ask, what business does the venue of Parliament concern itself with if not the Commonwealth of the people? And the answer to that simply the business of the Parliament of Australia, in contradistinction to that of the Parliament of the Commonwealth, which is you the people. Yes. And to be sure that there is further indication of this departure from the Commonwealth, the name under which the executive is known is not the Commonwealth Government, but instead the Australian Government. All of this is taken to be authorised under the authority of the Australian Government and not the Crown, and that is illegal. Neither of these current practices has been allowed by our Constitution, for which authority is required to be under the Crown.